Hey ladies and gentlemen, how are we today? We are back again with another TLC episode, and this one is titled Too Big to Fit Through the Door. This mum is unable to care for her kids, and honestly this saddens the hell out of me because that title is terrifying. But let's get into the video though. But of course at the same time, this is a TLC episode. So therefore, obviously, I'll be flickering my screen every now and then to avoid the copyright situation. But of course, at the same time, before we even begin, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel and patron, including every single person that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. And of course, at the same damn time, if you want to become a member of the channel or patron, the links are down below in the description. If you want to become a subscriber, it is the big red button. And also at the same time, smash the freaking like button to help the YouTube algorithm for the channel to grow. But anyway, with that being said, let's get into this.
But I hate having to rely on my parents.
Jaden's in the bathroom. They're getting out there, hon.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This woman's size is no joke. I don't know how much she weighs specifically, but obviously we know specifically it is over 600 pounds. But damn, the apron is not looking good. Now I know why the title says mum is unable to care for her kids, or as well as fit in the bathroom, but let's continue.
And my mom doesn't want to have to take care of them all the time either. She only does it so I don't lose them.
You see, this is the thing for me, I can understand her mum wanting to look after her daughter's kids so her daughter does not lose her kids. I can understand that. Now, obviously, mum might even be the reason why her daughter's obese. But at the same time, her daughter is now a grown adult. So grown that she was able to have children, or she had children. So really and truly, that is when you take your responsibility to be like, you know what? If me gaining more weight, it means I'm going to lose my children, then you know what? Let me lose the weight, because gaining it isn't worth it. So to be honest with you, despite whatever her mum may have done to her in the past, in terms of her journey being obese, the matter of fact is that her mum is still technically, unconsciously enabling her, because if she knows that she's able to keep her kids because her mum is there to look after them, then it removes another reason of why she should actually be bothered to lose the weight. But of course, if she actually gets to a point where her mum isn't supporting her and she may lose her kids, if she loves them that much, then maybe she'll be like, you know what? I need to lose this weight for my children. But I understand that mum's trying to do the right thing, but I think mum would be better off allowing her daughter to lose those kids if it means, helping her lose weight. Because this isn't even about her kids now. This is about her losing weight for her kids as well as herself.
But it frustrates her. Jaden. Come here. Jaden, please, can you shut the water off and come with mommy? Jaden, please come on. I can't fit the bathroom door.
She doesn't even have control of her children. Crazy. Kid don't want to know. Kid probably thinks nanny is mummy. If nanny is the one that's spending more time with the kids than she is, then that is problematic. Because obviously there are kids out here who spend more time than they spend more time with someone else rather than their own actual parents. And they start to see that person, whether that person be a nanny, whether that person be an auntie or something like that. And that's one of those risks you take as well. So to be honest with you, the fact that her mum is even taking over this role isn't good. Because as you can see, or at least from what I saw there, her child was not respecting her. But let's continue.
I can't fit in the bathroom door, Mom.
All right, I'll get him.
I can't take care of my kids. But there's nothing I can do about it right now.
So at this point here, sorry, let me just go back a little bit there.
Door. I can't fit in the bathroom door, Mom.
All right, I'll get him.
I can't take care of my kids. But there's nothing I can do about it right now. I'm just scared he's gonna get a hold of that handle and get on the hot side and hurt himself.
If I wasn't here.
That breathing is not good, man. That breathing is not nice at all.
Lord only knows what would happen.
What happened is that she'll lose her kids. And then she'd have to buck up her ideas. That's exactly what happened. Probably the best thing would probably go to like some sort of weight loss clinic. You know what I mean? Or something like that, where they can help you with that stuff.
And my mom gets upset because I'm so big, I can't do anything.
What are you doing, Jaden? I'm just sick of this. I need help, you damn kid.
she gets upset like she did when I was a child, and she takes it out on me and my kids. Sometimes she'll call me a fat ass, or just some really vulgar things when she's upset or frustrated.
I mean, obviously, mum obviously is no saint, as I suspected already. But at the same time, just because mum is no saint, it doesn't mean that you should it doesn't mean that you should still have your mum around you, right? So if anything, she needs to lose her weight, restrict herself from being around her mum as minimal as possible. Okay, because at the end of the day, there's a whole big picture here, you know? And obviously, if her mum, you know, then that the grandma of the children is being verbally abusive to her daughter, as well as her daughter's kids, toxic environment. So there's a lot of things happening here. Not only does she need to lose weight for the benefit of not losing the child, but she also needs to lose weight so she can look after them, and then her mum doesn't have to come around as much and be so toxic. This is deep, hella deep.
And it hurts me that my kids think their grandmother is their mom, and that I'm not even a parent.
Ooh.
One time I said,
it even happened. It hurts her to think that that her kids think that their grandmother is their mum. Listen, man, I'm not surprised. It happens a lot. It's a common thing these days, sadly so.
My son, do you love mama? And he looked over at my mom and smiled. And it made me feel like he was calling her mom. And that's very hurtful.
But that's why you gotta do what you gotta do for the benefit of your kids. This ain't even about you not losing weight because you can't be bothered. This is about you not losing weight because you're basically being selfish. Make the right choices. And of course, you can't sit there and blame anything or everything on her mum per se because the mum says this and that, because boy, she knows her mum. So therefore she should know better than to allow her mum around here or X, Y, Z. But of course, even though her mum's this person, seems mum is still doing a decent job anyway by looking after those kids. So good that the kids are calling her mum. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, end of the day, I said exactly what I needed to say. I'd love to hear your opinion on the matter itself at hand. But for me personally, all I can say is this: in life, people have multiple reasons of why they believe they cannot lose weight. And at the same time, people also have multiple reasons of why they should lose weight. I mean, apart from the obvious being health, there's also other reasons as well. But some people just can't seem to pull themselves to that moment where they're like, do you know what, F it, let me do it. Now, obviously, that may mean that they need therapy. They may need to go to a clinic. I don't know. There's so many solutions out here for different people, different mindsets. But at the end of the day, if you ask me, if it's a situation where you now have children, I don't know why your children aren't even your motivation, because that makes no sense. That is super unhealthy. But nonetheless, though, you let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll talk about it in the comment section. Subscribe if you're new, like the video. Peace.